Ya boleh ASEGRAP, asik-asik. Berapa chapter ini anjir? Nggak tahu lah, ntar aja lihat di editing. Langsung aja roll di intro. Anjay. Cus, BTW sekarang mau saya terlalu saya asik-asik. Wah, makin seru nih sialan anjing. Ini ending nih kayaknya, feeling gue ending nih. Oke, langsung aja yuk. Lah nyari Saga ini ya.
We need to get to our next gig. We're doing this for you and our lovely Saga. You take care of things on this side.
Welcome back, Wake. You are awake now, right? With the shadow out of you? Some good news, at least. Bad news is, I haven't seen a situation this fucked since the
AWE itu apa
AWE
ya?
in Eagle River. The shadow's now in Alex, and Anderson is gone. We need to figure out how to salvage this.
I'll do anything it takes to fix this, Agent Estevez. I'm the reason this is all
Suaranya suara
happening.
narator banget ya.
It's never that simple. But I should have put you in a box and shipped
Baru
you off
berasa
to a
suara
containment
naratornya
facility
sekarang.
the second I laid eyes on you. The only question now is, are you able to fix this?
I can try.
Not the most encouraging answer, but we'll make it work.
What's the situation?
I've never seen an entity break a bureau containment unit like that. And now the dark presence is occupying Agent Casey? When it attacked him in the woods, it must have been preparing for this.
And now he has the clicker. Scratch. The dark presence inside Casey. It threw Saga into the lake. If she ends up in the dark place, she could be there forever. It took me 13 years to get out. Zane never did.
Tor and Odin went in after her, right? Maybe they'll get her out. With the power of rock and roll.
I saw them when I was trapped there. They performed in my musical.
I'm immediately less optimistic about this.
Scratch will go to Bright Falls and use the clicker to bring about the horrific ending
Ini
he
session
wrote
berapa
for
ya?
Return.
3 apa 4 ya, gue lupa.
But I can still fix this.
How?
Scratch must have the manuscript. If I can read the ending, I can rewrite it. I need to go after him.
Well, you won't get very far without these. This plan is a real Hail Mary, Wake. I wish I could help, but this is all on you. I got you every kind of weapon we have available.
Nah kalau kita ngambil ini kayaknya nggak bakal available deh. Kayaknya ya.
I needed a car. The FBI vehicle would be at the parking lot.
Ya udah. Haha, Saga. Saga. Sedih aku tuh. Ya udahlah, kita akan lanjut naik ke atas. Ini gimana naik ke atas ya, Dude? Oh, lewat sini, ya. Oh ya, thank you, ma'am. Berarti Thor Odin juga ngikut dong ke sono.
I'd seen it all play out. Like a horror movie I'd been forced to watch. The dark presence held all the cards now. I was awake again. Clear-headed for the first time in what felt like a lifetime. I was back exactly where I left. A dark forest outside Bright Falls. A gun in one hand, a flashlight in the other. Haunted by my own writing. Alice taken from me. I knew what I had to do. Stop the horror story from coming true. Stop the dark presence.
Purpose! General
Ganggu jalan gua aja anjing lu sih ya. Iya ini mah. Aduh, Alan Wake lagi gua mah. Oh, ini diblokin, nggak bisa nge-save. Wih, santai anjing. Oke. Hah. Terus kita lanjut. Oke. Kita lagi nyampe nih kayaknya. Oh, udah di parking lot nih. Di sini kita. Malah nyangkut peluru gue. Lanjut. Wih, tower FBC-nya udah berbunyi, cuk. What the fuck? Kok gue lupa jalannya? Bangke gue diserbu. Woi, santai bos. Woi, santai bos.
In the dark place, the dark presence went into me. When I was pulled back here, crossing over weakened it, made it dormant. I couldn't remember what had happened, but I could feel it, getting stronger, waking up. I thought it was hunting me, closing in. It was inside me the whole time, and then it took over.
Iya.
Turned me into scratch.
Makanya itulah representatif kenapa ada Alan Wake American Nightmare dulu. Gitu. Biar nyambung sama ini. Soalnya itu ngebahas Scratch banget sih. Jadi sebenarnya Scratch itu walaupun gini, Scratch akan ada jika Alan Wake mengalami depresi, kekalahan, dan lain-lain. Jadi makanya dia akan tetap terus ada. Ini, wah nggak bisa cuy, maaf ya cuy. Nyangkut si bangsat. Makanya ketika dia depresi dia akan tetap terus ada gitu loh.
I had to get to Bright Falls. See this through. I brought Saga Anderson into this story to help me escape. She succeeded. It cost her everything. I'd used Alex Casey in my writing for years. The real Casey had been drawn here because of that. Now he was a victim too. Saga, Casey, Alice, all this horror originates from me. It's my fault. Scratch had to be stopped. I've driven down this road before. Been driving on it forever. If Scratch had brought the dark place here, this would take me back inside. In 2010, I dived in, a leap of faith for Alice, with no idea that the cost would be a nightmare worse than death. It had taken me 13 years to get out. Now Alice was dead. Because of me. And I was gonna make that leap again, this time knowing the cost all too well. Another way to look at it, I had brought the dark place here with me. I never had gotten out. Maybe after this I finally could. It was a fool's hope. I had no choice. I had to do it. That didn't make me any less terrified. Fuck it.
Hah?
This is not what I expected.
The stage fight scene in Departure is one of my favorites.
What the fuck?
Thrilling, moody, and captivating.
Lah Deerfest. Aduh, break banget. Aku suka suasana seperti ini.
This week we will review the highly anticipated new novel by Alan Wake, Return. Return is printed on a firm, high-quality white offset, uncoated paper stock, making every page a true delight to turn in your fingertips. Alan Wake's brilliance is on full display
anjing, itu menarik
with
banget,
choice
sumpah.
of a hardcover book jacket made of a premium enamel stock with gloss lamination that is both tasteful and pleasant.
Jadi
to
apa
the
kertasnya
touch.
tuh
Isn't that right?
nggak pakai coating. Jadi fingertip lu tuh bisa akan terus nempel di dalam buku itu.
This book blurb is truly riveting and will keep you on the edge of your seat from start to finish. It is accompanied by a tasteful photograph of Alan Wake's home here in Bright Falls. The book weighs 1 pound and 3 ounces. Return is a true masterpiece.
Get a copy of Return.
I'll give it a perfect score of 5 Alma beers out of 5. How about you?
Oh ini saudaranya yang udah mati coy.
There you have it. Alan Wake has done it again. This was the Koskela Brothers Book Club.
Aduh, suara jadi aneh.
Cheers.
Awas. Oh enggak. Get copy of Alan Wake. Oh ada di
I needed
bookstore
to get a
berarti.
copy of Return. I needed to read the ending to have a shot at changing it. I was inside Scratch's ending. A perverse version of reality. The townspeople brainwashed. Everyone and everything revolved around Return, as if it had just been published.
Jadi kok gue jadi agak bingung ya. Gue nonton lagi dah. Kok gue jadi bingung kenapa endingnya begini ya? Lah gimana cara dapat kopinya anjir? Ini kemana?
I could see the round windows of the writer's room in the photo. That's where I had to go, to rewrite the ending of Return.
Sick story.
writer's room to stop this horror story. This was an obsessive, egocentric nightmare, all revolving around a vain monster of a writer and his final divine work of art, the novel return come true. It wouldn't stop here. It would keep spreading.
Lah
I
ini mah
needed to reach the writer's room, write a new conclusion. With Scratch's insecure need for fame, for praise, drawn from my psyche,
nursing room ini
I
mah.
would bring his sick fantasy crashing down around him.
Valhalla. Lah, nggak bisa lewat. Lewat mana dong? Lewat sini ya. Itu dulu anjing tolol.
I had to find another way inside.
Fuck. Anjing udah mau ending masih aja kasih jump scare ngentot. Babi. Baby. Motherfucker. Oh, apa jangan-jangan lewat nursing room ya? Lewat sini. Biar langsung tembus ke sono no.
Alice?
Kasih Alice.
What was that? Alice was dead. Was this a trap? Or was Scratch torturing me?
Alah, sih yang ada. Nggak ada senjatana. Awas. Di mana? Oh, Alice ayo. Mwah. Ayo, aduh, takut gua. Gua kan anjing tolong. Babi. Kaget gua. Duh. Anjing. Aduh, sound card gua hampir jatuh, cuk. Bajingan. Untung aja. Salah jalan gue. Bodoh, gua nggak pakai headset. Capek gua pakai headset dulu. Jangan scare. Cing ngomel.
He's very pushy.
Rose, right? From the diner. How are you here?
I'm here to save you, silly. I got your instructions. I found every hidden message you left for me. In the radio, in the wind, in the forums on my Alan Wake fan site.
What? No, Rose, I haven't been leaving you any messages.
Oh, I get it. Yes, Alan, only a crazy person would think you've been leaving them secret messages. Wink. But now you need to get your butt upstairs, Alan. This shit won't right itself, no matter what William Shakespeare said.
Right. Thank you, Rose. I'll do what I can.
Hah? Ini entah kenapa si Rose ini sangat membantu loh, walaupun ngeselin ya.
Upstairs. The writer's room must be in the attic. That's where the windows were.
Awas, awas.
We'll loop around and come together, Tom.
Lah,
I have put everything ready for the visitors. I'll come to wash the floor of your room next. All you need is water and fill it up.
oh pantas kenapa si Saga nggak dibolehin ke sini.
What water brings,
306.
it takes away. It can be clean or dirty. It can keep life
Aduh,
or
capek banget gua.
drown it.
Kaget mulu anjing.
I didn't expect to see you here, but it makes sense. Can you help me find my way? One last time.
Now there's a devil in the fish trap. Don't be spooked by it so that shit won't start beating your underpants. Okay, I'll get the door open for you, Tom. There you go. The matter is a stake. Now comes the end of the rhyme.
Thank you, Ahti.
Ahti.
I was here.
Lah,
I needed to write the ending. I only had one chance to get this right. I needed an ending that took everything already in return and extended it into a conclusion that would save us. Only the perfect ending would work.
Eternal Deerfest. Ahti. Nggak bisa balik ya? aku nggak mau nulis. Aku capek.
Return's ending was an eternal Deerfest that would keep spreading. Given time, Scratch would plunge the world into his nightmare. I had to stop that from happening. I had to write one more chapter for Return. A perfect ending that would save us all. I was the only one who could write it. Everything depended on this. On me. Any second now, Scratch would burst through that door to stop me. Every plot thread dangled in my brain. It suddenly felt impossible. Something stirred in the room, coming to me. An idea.
Oh, gini caranya, boy. Ada ekonya ini.
The ending has to fit the genre if it's going to work. In a horror story, there's only victims and monsters. If there is a hero, they will ultimately pay a heavy price.
Iya.
I won't let the horror story take Logan and Casey. They were dragged into this. They need to survive. Non-negotiable.
Not just them. We need to try to save everyone.
The ending will have to be dark no matter what. The more people we save, the greater the cost. And the hero must pay the price.
The scales always need to balance.
Oke. Pay price.
Something felt different. I'd never seen myself in a vision before, but it fit. Saga and I were both at the center of this story. She was now my co-author. This was the beginning of the end. We were characters in a horror story, charging blindly towards the finale. We still didn't have everything we needed. This would not work without the clicker.
Sudah set tuh video kali ini. Gue pikir ini ending. Deerfest. Bullshit doang lah. Jangan lupa ting ting ting, share this video. Dadah bye. Love you all. Salam dari Jambret. Sedap.